Hey, I'm Nerm. Do any of you remember Miiverse? 'Cause I do. Miiverse was a place where Miis can chat, and also draw, and post some screenshots of whatever game they were playing. I was one of the administrators for Miiverse, or admin for short. I wasn't the only admin though. I knew two other ones. Their names were Gary and Brad. They're also my brothers. Our jobs was to make sure that our users were following the Miiverse code of conduct. It wasn't easy at first, but we eventually got the hang of our jobs. Every day was like a cycle. Gary moderated the most popular posts on Miiverse, while I moderated the not-so-popular ones. Brad was also moderating posts, except he does things a little bit different. Brad usually searches for posts that breaks the rules of our code of conduct. If Brad finds one of these posts, he will delete them. And if users continue to break the rules of the code of conduct, then he will ban them from ever posting on Miiverse again. At first, it seemed perfectly fine, until Brad started to become more strict, as he started banning a lot more users than he normally would. Gary took notice of this, as he told Brad that while he has good intentions, he needs to lay off on banning so many users, as he's becoming more and more strict. Of course, he didn't listen. In fact, it only made him worse. Ever since then, Gary and Brad haven't been on good terms, as almost every day they get into arguments, while I'm just there, listening to every word that they have to yell at each other. It was like this for the next few years. That is until one day, on November 7th, 2017, the day that Miiverse was set to shut down. On that day, Gary and Brad got into the biggest argument they've ever had, as they blamed each other for the reason why Miiverse was shutting down. The fight was so intense that I noticed that both of their eye colors changed. Gary's eyes changed to blue, while Brad's eyes changed to red. Of course, like every other argument Gary and Brad had, I had to listen to every single thing that they said to each other. That is until I had enough. I finally spoke up as I broke the argument between Gary and Brad. I told them that Miiverse shutting down wasn't any of their fault. It's just that our time with Miiverse is now over. And the only thing we could do now is just move on from our lives. And that I did. I bid my brothers farewell, and I left Miiverse for good. Ever since that day, I never saw Gary or Brad ever again. I don't know where they are now. I just really hope they're doing well for themselves. Now I bet you're wondering, where do I go from here? I basically lost everything. I lost my job, I lost my home, and sadly of all, I lost the connection between my two brothers. Fortunately for me, I knew the perfect place to go if Miiverse ever shut down. What is that place, you may ask? Why, it's none other than Wuhu Island. Wuhu Island. What can I say that hasn't already been said about this place? It's only one of the most popular and iconic places of all me kind. Wuhu Island is known for being the most peaceful and relaxing place to be at. So it's no surprise that I chose to live here, as I live in an apartment in Wuhu Town. However, Wuhu Island isn't only just known for its vibrant environments, it is also the place to play a bunch of sports of any kind. Whenever it's sports on land, sea, and even the air, Wuhu Island is a place for all your sports needs. As I'm somewhat of a fan of sports and needing a place to relax from all the stress of being a Miiverse admin, this place is nothing but paradise. Whenever I'm playing a few games of sports or relaxing by the beach as the sun sets, I can feel my inner peace as all the stress from my past can fade away. I even have a pet dog. Her name is Sue. My life couldn't get any better than this. I wake up, I walk around town with Sue, I play some sports, I relax on the beach, and I go back home to repeat the same day all over again. It was like this for the rest of my life. That is until one day, everything changed. As I woke up, I wasn't in my apartment in Wuhu town. In fact, I wasn't in Wuhu Island at all. I was in a strange city-like place called Spocco Square. I was not in Wuhu Island anymore. I was in a strange new place, full of strange-looking Miis. I don't know how I got here, but I need to get back home, as I feel like I don't belong here. Fortunately for me, these strange-looking Miis also likes to play sports. So if I were to play sports with them, then maybe they'll give me clues on how to get back to Wuhu Island. It's going to be hard trying to fit in with these strange-looking Miis, but it's the only option I've got. This is my average adventure. I began my average adventure by playing tennis. Back on Wuhu Island, we play table tennis, which is basically tennis but on a table, and you use ping pong balls instead of normal tennis balls. Here is just normal tennis, minus the table and ping pong balls. You use a racket, you use a different type of ball. If you're familiar with sports, then I really shouldn't have to explain the rules of tennis to you. You should get the gist of things. I've decided to play against these strange-looking Miis in a game of tennis. Doesn't really matter if I win or lose or not. All I need to know is that how to get back to Wuhu Island. And I really hope they can oblige. Hey, I'm Nerm. But I'm Nerm. Well, I'm also Nerm. I'm your holographic replica. Well, when you put it like that way, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, I'm here to be your doubles partner since no one here really wants to play with you. Harsh, but understandable.
Play.
Okay, here we go. Whoa. Nice going.
Love 15.
Sorry, I'm used to table tennis. Okay, let's try that again. Wait a minute, if you're my holographic reflection, then how are you even hitting the tennis ball? I have no idea. And that's how it's done.
59.
Oh wow, Hollow Moon, you're pretty good at this. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm literally a holographic reflection of you, so obviously that must mean you're good at table tennis. Wow, I am really rusty today. Yeah, I can tell. That's how we do things in Spocco Square. You mean Wuhu Island?
Game point.
Huh. That was anticlimactic.
1, 0.
Although, this is only the first round, so we'll see how things go.
Play.
times the charm.
15 love.
Get it, Nerm, get it. I got it.
Thirty love.
All right,
40
one
love.
final point to end things off.
Match point.
Oh wow, we actually won.
Finish.
Cool.
2-0. Game, set, match.
You know, you and I make a pretty good team. Well, of course we do. I'm literally you. Hey, by the way, do you know how to get back to Wuhu Island? You're seriously asking your holographic replica? Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm a little desperate. No, that's okay, that's okay. Although I could give you some advice. Try winning a battle against someone in Chambara. Maybe they'll give you some advice on how to get back to this Wuhu Island place. Chambara? Yeah, Chambara. Do you not know what Chambara is? No? Well, Chambara is like a one-on-one battle thing, you know. You're on like this little space between a pool of water and you fight each other with a bunch of sticks and... You mean swordplay? Yeah, that. Swordplay. I don't know. I'm not really keen on violence. Oh, don't worry. You'll be fine. It's just a pool of water. It's not like you're gonna fall in the ocean or something. Well, alright. I just don't want to get hurt. Don't worry. You'll be fine. And if you do get hurt, then you could just press charges on Spocco Square or something, I don't know. Well, thanks again, holographic me. Ironically enough, you're the only helpful person around here so far. Don't mention it, non-holographic me. Anyway, I'm about to fade from existence, so this is goodbye for now. Until we meet again, Nerm. Goodbye, Nerm. Maybe you could still be my teammate if anyone here still doesn't want to play with me. After my holographic self faded from existence, I made my way to the Chambara Stadium. Although, if you happen to be a Wuhu Islander like myself, then that sport is also known as swordplay. Swordplay is one of the most popular sports of all of Wuhu Island. The sport is a one-on-one duel where you and your opponent try to knock each other off the platform that leads straight down to the deep depths of the ocean. The stadium is usually filled with crowds of guests whenever they are residents or just traveling in the island. And every time a poor soul gets knocked into the ocean, they all cheer. Although, another reason why that sport is so popular is because of the champion of the sport. That champion is known as Matt. Matt is one of the most popular residents of all of Wuhu Island, mostly due to him being the champion of swordplay. Many have tried to dethrone Matt, but they've always met the same fate, as Matt knocks them straight down into the ocean as the crowd goes wild. I may be a former Miiverse admin, but I wouldn't even dare to challenge Matt. Trust me, the last thing I need is to go straight down into the ocean with a bunch of fishes. If Matt was here, he would make quick work of these strange-looking Miis. But unfortunately for me, he is not here, and I am all alone. Now I have to test my own skills, as I can hopefully get some answers from these strange-looking Miis on how to get back to Wuhu Island. I really don't want to resort to violence, but at this point, it's the only option I've got. Oh boy, here we go.
Round 1. Ready?
Hey,
Fight!
before you beat me— Ow! Well, that wasn't very nice. Ow! Ow! Come on, man, I'm just trying to start a normal conversation.
KO. Round 2. Ready? Fight!
Ow! 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 Ow!
KO. Finish.
Winning a game of Chambara is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Yoshi? That doesn't look anything like a green lizard.
Round 1. Ready?
Alright, here we go again.
Fight!
I'm sorry about this, Yoshi. Ow! 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 Ow!
KO. Round 2. Ready? Fight!
Ow! Ow! Eh! 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 Ow! 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 Eh!
KO.
Yoshi, I am so sorry for doing that to you.
Round 3. Ready? Fight!
Ow! 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 Uh-oh, time's running out.
KO.
Okay, there we go. I actually won. Phew.
Finish.
That was certainly something. So, Yoshi, you know how to get back to Wuhu Island? Yoshi? Yoshi, are you listening to me? Yoshi? Is it because you lost? Never mind, I'll try asking someone else. Alright, guess I'm gonna try out this charge sword. Let's see what you've got, Megan.
Round 1. Ready? Fight! 2. Ready? Fight!
Ow! 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 Ow!
KO.
Now I know why they call it a chart!
Finish.
It can't get any worse, right?
KO. KO. KO.
Okay, I actually won a round for once. Now I need to make sure that I do it again.
KO.
I can't take another second of this. Alright, time to switch things up. I'm gonna use the dual swords now. Not sure how this is legal.
Round 1.
And it looks like Megan wants a rematch. How great.
Fight!
Ow! 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 Not this time. Whew. But that's what I call sweet payback.
Round 2. Ready? Fight!
Ow! Ow! Ow!
KO.
Wow, wielding two swords is better than one.
Finish.
Alright. So, Megan, do you know how to get back to Wuhu Island? Hello? Megan? Is it because I beat you or something? Come on, you don't have to be that upset. Why does nobody want to talk to me? Screw it, I'm playing bowling. After those intense Chambara battles, I've decided to take a break from violence, as I headed over to the Spocco Square bowling alley. If you're from Wuhu Island, then you should be pretty familiar with bowling. Bowling is a simple sport. All you have to do is roll the bowling ball to knock down the 10 pins, as you hopefully try to get a strike or a spare at least. Bowling happened to be one of my favorite sports. It's just very calm and relaxing, very satisfying on hitting those pins. It's a pretty good stress reliever as well. Bowling is a good sport to play alone or to play with friends as you try to get a higher score. Just make sure you don't throw the bowling ball backwards. Don't try to deny it. We've all done it at least once in our lives. Alright, Nerm. Clear your mind from all that violence and enjoy a nice game of bowling. That was almost a strike. Well, at least this will be an easy spit. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. A spare. Alright, not too shabby. Let's keep this up. Well, I did worse than last time. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, so I didn't do as well that time, but let's see if I can change that. There we go, a strike! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, that was pretty good. Let's see if I can keep that streak going. Well, you can't always get a strike. But at least I can get an easy spare.
Nice spare.
Wow, I'm on a roll with spares today. Let's go! Another strike! That's how we do things back on Wuhu Island. Another day, another spare. Wow. Alright, last turn. Let's see if I can get myself a third strike. Let's try that again. Well, that's what splits does to ya.
Finish. New record.
Alright, that was a good game of bowling. I feel relaxed already. I think it's time for me to try out some of these new sports that I'm not so familiar with. I wonder how those would go. After that game of bowling, I've decided to play some of the sports that I'm not so familiar with. And one of those sports happened to be badminton. Remember what I said about tennis? Well, you could basically just repeat everything I said here, because badminton is literally just tennis. Only instead of a normal tennis ball and racket, you use a badminton racket and a badminton ball that has like a little tube thingamabob or whatever it is. I don't know. There's literally no difference. I mean, the only difference is that it's a lot lighter and you could trip and yeah, I got nothing. Let's just go on. I guess Hollow Nerm isn't going to join me for this sport. I'm all by myself. Alright, Here we go. Heads up. Wow, you're pretty good at this, Midori. There we go. Nice.
1 love.
I could do this all day. Nice.
10 love.
Man, Hollow Nerm would be proud. That's what I get for being cocky. All right, only one more point to go.
Match point.
Whoa, whoa. You okay there, Midori? You tripped. I feel kind of bad now.
Game.
I mean, I won, but... You okay there, Midori? I mean, I really hope you didn't break your glasses. That was a pretty heavy fall. Really sorry about that, but I know this sounds very inappropriate to ask right now, but do you know where Wuhu Island is? Hello? Midori? Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, you know, I just... Midori? Midori? I blew it. After badminton, I went on to play another sport that I'm not so familiar with. Only this time the sport happened to be volleyball. Volleyball is also similar to tennis, only instead of using a racket, you use your hands. Despite having a beach, no one on Wuhu Island usually plays volleyball. And I don't know why. It's literally the perfect environment for a sport like that. Unfortunately though, there is no beach in Spocco Square. So this volleyball game happens to be indoors, which is really unfortunate because, boy, would I love to feel the breeze of the seaside right about now. Alright, Shinata? I think that's how you pronounce your name. You are my teammate.
Play.
Oof. I got it, I got it. I got it, I got it. Oh. Ow. Go for it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
0.
I got it, I got it. I don't got it.
1 all.
What?
1 2.
What just happened? Yeah, that's more I like it. I got it. Phew, close call. Boom. You'll have to see it.
3 2. Nope, not today. Yes, one more point to go. Match point.
Okay, this is taking longer than I thought. Oh no,
4 all.
we're in a tiebreaker now.
Deuce.
Why did I do that?
4
Why did I do that? How is this happening? We were doing so well. Okay, this is our chance to even the score again.
Deuce.
Nice. Hopefully this is the end of this.
Match point.
You've got to be kidding me.
6.
You've absolutely got to be freaking kidding me right now.
Match point.
This is getting tedious. And we lost.
6. 7.
Great.
Match over.
Just great. I'm sorry, Shinta, or whatever you pronounce your name. I blew it for the both of us. I know this is an inappropriate time to ask, but, do you know how to get back to Wuhu Island? You don't even know what Wuhu Island is? Well, okay. At least you gave me somewhat of an answer, I suppose. After that game of volleyball, I went on to play the last sport that Spocco Square has to offer. And that sport is none other than soccer. Or football if you live in the United Kingdom. Soccer is yet another sport that I'm not so familiar with, although it is pretty popular. Soccer is a sport where you use your foot to kick the soccer ball into the goal. Hence why they call it football in the United Kingdom. Basically, the whole point of the sport is that two teams fight off against each other as they try to get as many goals before time runs out. It's pretty fun, as long as you don't get tackled by the other team members. Although for some strange reason, this soccer ball is a lot bigger than the normal one. Is it a Spocco Square thing? I really don't know. But in any case, my goal remains the same. Play against these strange-looking Miis, and hopefully get some answers on how to get back to Wuhu Island. Alright, guess I'm in a team. Although, blue's not really my color. Alright, let's go. Why did I do that? Wait, hold on. Wait for me. Oh. Man, I picked a bad time to be bald. Uh-oh, the ball is coming to our goal. Quickly, kick it back. No. Oh, never mind. Whoa, sorry, I almost kicked you in the face there. I got it. Yeah, goal. Awesome. Look at me, I'm an airplane or something.
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Not bad, Jackie. Not bad at all. That almost hit my bald head. This is giving me a workout. Nope, not gonna let that happen. Low on stamina. Uh-oh, timer again. All right, overtime. And we won! That went anticlimactic.
Finish.
Not bad, Marco. You did pretty good. So, do you happen to know how to get back to Wuhu Island? Huh. You also don't know what Wuhu Island is? Well, I guess that's fair. Thanks again for your help, though. You were great out there. That was it. I played every single sport that Spocco Square has to offer. And yet, after all this time, I still have no idea on how to get back to Wuhu Island. Despite my best efforts of playing sports with these strange-looking Miis, they either don't know what Wuhu Island even is, or they just straight out don't even want to talk to me. Maybe it's because I'm not one of them? Is it because I'm not winning enough? Is it because I'm not losing enough? I honestly don't even know. But I'm not going to give up. Far from it. I will get back to Wuhu Island. So, for now, Spocco Square is my home away from home. While I have nothing against Spocco Square and its residents, just compared to Wuhu Island, it's just not the same. When I'm in Wuhu Island, I feel relaxed and at peace. Here, I feel like an outcast that nobody wants to talk to. I don't belong here. This is not my place. Wuhu Island is the place for me, and I have to get back to that place. Especially when there's that special someone waiting for you to get back. Like a beloved pet dog named Sue. Sue, I promise I will return home. And when I do, you and I are gonna have the greatest time of our lives. I promise.